Next one coming data types of data types, guys. Data types. As we know that how many types of data types are there? Tell me now. How many types of data types are there, guys? So first, which one is there? Int, right? Int type is there. Int, and second one float, right? Float type is there. Or third one bool. Bool type is there. Or fourth one complex type is there. And what's fifth one string type is there, right? So five types of data types are there. Five types of data types. Int, okay, float, bool, complex, string. So as we know that here we don't declare the type of variable with a specific type, right? We don't declare the type of variable. Simply what we do is we assign the value only, right? We assign the value only. Int means suppose at runtime, see if I give a equal to 10 means if you assign any integer value to a variable, if you assign any integer value to a variable, then at runtime automatically the interpreter decides the type of a as a integer type, as a which type of integer, guys, right? Integer type, all of you, right? So means if you give any int value to variable, okay, then interpreter, guys, then interpreter so decides the type of variable as which one as into type at what time? At runtime, guys, at a runtime. If you give any int value to variable, then interpreter decides the type of variable as a integer type at runtime. At runtime means will program executing. So at development time means just we are making the program. If you run the program, if you execute the program, that's called runtime. Okay, same here. This is the example of what here? Example of which one? Int, right? Int, guys, here. Example of int. Now here, type of a is what? Compulsorily it should be integer type. Integer type, right? Next one, float. Tell me now. Float means same. Here also same, guys. If you give any float value to a variable, if you give any float, okay, float value to variable, interpreter decides the type of variable as which type? As a float type, guys, as a float type, okay. For this also the example will be same. Suppose a equal to 10.5, then type of a is what now? It should be float, right? It should be float. Next, same. Which type is there? Bool type, right? Okay, same here. If you give any bool value to variable, that decides as a bool type only at runtime, right? At runtime. So there are two types of bool values, right? Two types of bool values. One is true, other one is false. Suppose a equal to I am giving true. Then type of a must be which type? Must be boolean type only. That is what here boolean. And the next one complex. So complex means right, same. If you give any complex value, guys, if you give any complex value to variable, then interpreter decides the type of variable as a complex type at a runtime. And here also, if you want to see the one example, so complex number means what? Here it's combination of real plus imaginary value, guys. Real plus imaginary. Okay. So type of a, which type now? It is a complex type. Okay, complex type. And the last one is what? String type, str. If you give any string value to variable, it decides type of variable as a string type, right? String type. Okay. Again here, now a equal to which one? Python, right? Then type of a must be which one here? String type only. right? String type only, guys. Suppose let's take one example here. I give all of F now. A equal to I am giving 10. Then type of A is what? Int. Same A equal to 10.5. Then type of A is what? Float. Again A equal to either true or false. Anyone, no problem. Then type of A is what here? Bool. Again A equal to suppose some complex number. Then type of A is what? Complex type. A equal to some string value. Type of A is what now? String type. Oh, that's all of you, right? So these are the different types of data types, guys. So data type, it represents the type of value that is given by the user, right? See here, it's saying that int. What does it mean? Means user given some integer value to variable. Hello, right? It's saying the int. Int means what? What does it mean? User given some integer value to variable. It's showing float. What does it mean? The user given some float value to the variable. So the data type represents the type of value which is given by the user. Next, bool. So bool means what does it mean? User given some bool value to variable means this bool represents that the user given some bool value, guys. User given some bool value. Okay, next one here. What does the meaning of complex here? It means that for that variable user given some complex value means the data type represents the type of variable is which one? Sorry, the data type represents what here? It represents the type of value which is given by the user. Same for the string also. Same for the string also, guys. All of you. So that's why the definition of data type is what here? Definition is it represents the type of it represents the type of variable, the type of the type of value which is given by user. The type of value which is given by user. It's showing the int type means what? User given the integer value. It's showing float type means what? User given the float value. It's showing bool type means what? User given the bool value, like this. So these are the which one data types, all of you. Data types.